I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Hope you smile when you listen. Ain't no competition. I'm not in the Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're working with a Jaja hair. This is a curly wig. It is a 4x4 closure. Y'all, look at these curls. I'm so silly, y'all. Listen, we are going to be looking at this curly wig. These are the combs on the inside of the wig. You've got two on the sides, one in the middle, and then just like one in the back with the adjustable strap. And I'm going to be using this bed head spray. This is my favorite spray to attach my wigs on with, y'all. Like, I use this every time now if you haven't already noticed. But yeah, so this curly hair is going to be 14 inches long. This is Jaja hair from Amazon. So y'all, like, I'm so excited about this closure wig. But as I put it on, I did see it did need a little bit of makeup. So I'm just putting on some of my Maybelline powder, and this is in the shade 350 something, but I gotta go look. Maybe I'll link it below, y'all. But this shade is great because it's a little darker than me, so it really makes that look like Scapiana. But yeah, so this curly hair is so pretty, y'all. So I am attaching it with the bed head, and now I'm just gonna hair dry it. And I like to put, you know, 1 or 2 layers before I put the final layer on, before I really get the closure to stay in place. So I'm just using the tail ends of this comb to just kind of, you know, make it melt in with the bed head spray. And I'm always careful to make it sticky enough and not too messy, just so it'll, you know, stick on the first time. Sometimes I do have to add this fix-it spray in though as well, guys. And that just gives it just this extra melt, like out of this world melt. And the makeup really helps. I'm going to say the makeup is the trick, and also this fix-it spray. Getting a comb and just pushing it down really good and drying it on cool. Just, girl, it's going to melt. Like, it's going to look really good. So I'm just making that melt right now on cool air, and just trying to get that fix-it spray to really, you know, make it look like it's melting in. And honestly, it really works well. I definitely recommend it. I am going to link that below. And I'm just pulling the hair back right now. I'm going to get ready to get these baby hairs together. I did want the baby hairs to be a little bit more, I don't know, softer today. We didn't want them to be too harsh looking. So I made sure, as I'm, you know, separating my baby hairs from the actual wig in the back, that I'm like taking little strands and like moving it strategically, just so, you know, I can have it where it looks real. So I'm taking my razor and I'm just cutting those baby hairs and trying to measure it out. I think I went a little bit shorter today with the baby hairs, just because I did want them to look thinner and, you know, just more fine. And so I'm just going ahead and swooping those. I decided to do, you know, just like a little slight wispy look. So I just hold my finger in place and just swoop it with the brush. And I'm using some Style Booster for that as well. If you were wondering what product I'm using to swoop my edges, that is the #1 product that I always use, guys. Like, it's so good. So I'm just measuring out everything. And now I'm just using a little bit of mousse to get it to kind of stay in place a little bit more. But I really, like I said, wanted these baby hairs to look very natural. So I am going to go right back in and just kind of pluck it just a little bit more, just so it can look a little bit thinner. I did not want it to look thick at all. I wanted this to look like how it would look if I did my hair and put, you know, some baby hairs out. So yeah, I like that. So I'm just I'm going to continue swooping those down, making them look really, really good. And like I said, guys, the trick is to really get some of that hair back as you go and try to tweeze out, you know, what's needed and what's not, because you really don't want your baby hairs to look like they're not natural. I mean, you kind of want them to look softer like baby hairs, right? So yeah. So I'm just shaking the hair out, and I am showing you guys what it looks like before I actually start styling it. It was really pretty in this state, but of course I wanted to add some water and really just form these curls to, you know, what I know they can be, girls. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I get the hair to look really, really pretty, especially if it's like second day hair and you want this to like look bomb when you go out. You're going to take a spray bottle, girl. Yes, you're going to take a spray bottle just full of just some water, saturate the hair, and then you're going to go ahead and just let that kind of like brush through, and the curls will form as you go. So just keep brushing through and keep adding the water, girl.
Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, hitting you the DM, looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Do the coupe 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. Ain't never got you know I'm being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin'. Yeah, you got it, girl, you got it.
So as you can see, I'm using this Salon Selects. It's like a frizz control cream. It is so, so good. Y'all, I got this from Dollar Tree, okay? Dollar Tree, I'm sure other 99-cent stores would have it, or dollar stores would have it. It's so good, and I'm just putting some water in there and just really just trying to saturate, you know, each side of the hair to make it flat at the top. And I'm just taking this brush. It's kind of like a Demon brush, but it's not. But it's working really, really well.
You got it, girl, you got it.
So I'm taking my finger and I'm kind of wide combing the hair to form the curls, and scrunching it just like I'm doing is really helping form the curls as well. I mean, do you see these curls forming? After you saturate the hair with water and of course comb through and brush through, you're going to start seeing the curls form, and that's when you start scrunching it all around just to kind of get the curls to kind of stay in place. And then when you use the hair dryer, it just brings it all together. So that's basically what I'm doing: scrunching, hair dryer, scrunching, hair dryer.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling.
So as I continuously blow dry the hair, you're going to see the curls are forming so beautifully, like literally, like I keep scrunching it as I'm blow drying, and you can see that the curls are forming so, so pretty. Like it's coming out exactly how I really wanted it to come out, girl. Like I'm so pleased with the way this looks. So I just blow dry it a little bit more, like on the cooler setting as I go. And I'm just trying to get the top a little bit more flat and dry. And oh my God, y'all, these curls came out so beautiful. They're so bouncy. They're so pretty, and it just forms really, really well. So definitely the scrunching helps. Any type of product that you use on your hair, of course, use like a curly one that's gonna help, you know, form the curls and stuff. But yeah, guys, this came out so beautiful. As you can see, the edges are laid, honey. Them baby hairs are laid. The curls are beautiful. This is like gonna be one of my favorite curly wigs now. So definitely look at the links below if you want to purchase this wig. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you go and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.